That's why as a woman and every man if you quick want me a foot to invite them in your personal space. And that's why as a man and every woman if you quick for one go lay down with her, make sure you ride you off. There's people out there that will suck your sexual energy and use it to advance themselves. And if you're a girl or if you're a man, yeah, listen to Chopper song. The voodoo witchcraft is no secret no more. People literally are singing about this in them song. Do I condemn it? No, I listen to them. Yeah, none of them really make sense because that's someone I practice. So I know what they're saying, but it's also open my eyes to the people that we are listening to, and open the eyes to the people who are influencing us nowadays, the entertainers. Them. Now let's talk about sexual energy. It me I go in with uno. Man for learn for abstain. The man them do one video, I'm telling you, the man who claims one a girl is not every day only in one different front and jump up. On a salt, on a broke, on a hungry every day, on a car crash. Some girl come and open them salt put and go no. Uno as men so fucking weak and vulnerable that you really nearly take it. Once upon a time, girl used to wait for man look them. Nowadays, girl are dash it pan you. You drive a good car. Them sister your clothes flashy. You have the latest phone, the kickers I say, yeah. Them quick to look at them. Don't wait for you approach them. You approach them, they approach you. Why? These women, I want to sing it and I want to sing demon girl. A lot of bitches out there are demons. A lot of men out there are demons that will siphon your energy. And as a girl that speak about the old method where you can use your sexual energy, the peak climax, to the point where it can literally manifest when you reach the highest phase of that action. It's the same for men, it's the same for women. There are people out there, you have ex out there, right? You have ex out there where you and them left and them still a summons you in your dream. You and person leave, and as a girl, that's why them always say you have to take time for yourself when you leave one relationship. Me not believe if none of no healing art, nothing. Me look on the spiritual part of life because when you plug in with a dude for months, years, that's the only person that's in your energy field, right? And when you let that person know, you know cleanse yourself. You should actually do a cleanse to cleanse your reproductive organ, right? And have it fresh and wipe clean. The Bible talks about say when you get delivered, right? And you flush out the demon them. Demon is just a disembodied spirit. So you are a man there, you are a woman there. Men, you can also do cleansing. You can cleanse your reproductive system. Just like how we do spiritual bath, you do a spiritual bath by your front as women. I'm very direct. You understand my sense? I don't know why so. You do a spiritual bath on your reproductive organ. So that way you know when a new man come in, when a new woman come in, you're clean. Your thing is swept clean to welcome this other individual. Right? Your thing is swept clean to welcome the other person in your life so that so you're not taking on too much different energy. Then you sleep round, and that's why a woman will sleep with man for money and you don't have a source of income for yourself, not have a job for yourself, you full of pay demon man. Every man come in and out and up in and out of you have a piece of their spirit carrying around with you. You are the one who ask yourself, yo, what me now? Every time I work money, me now hold no money, the money just a disappear. So your finance a decrease, your health a decrease, and the same for one man, right? You jump from one woman to another, you're in and out of one woman reproductive, in and out, you're mixing spirit. And these women go out there and sleep with several different men before you and didn't do a cleanse, a reproductive cleanse. So that energy from that other youth come to you, and I say it a pass on. It's just like a STI, STD. It's being transmitted. Spiritual STI, spiritual STD, it's being passed down. They are being passed down to you from her to you to you. You are passing to other woman, and that's why you see every man where you take. You ever see some woman have a thing where appear married man draw to them, appear broke man draw to them, appear policeman draw to them. You have certain type of man where you attract as a woman. And for the man them, you realize you appear rebellious girl, you have the spirit of rebellion because you love the butter is girl them and first straightforward. You love the inner the street girl them, so you are deep in that them the inner street girl them man girl they are linked with man with inner the street, and so you merge. When I merge workless and broke and you know as a man you might pull one little woman where have her career going, have her business. You might pull one man this way, stand up on him foot, having business, having money, have life good for him. But because of the several spiritual infections that you've been carrying around because you've been a double from one man to another, and that man have several women on him letting off into you. Now you're gonna so like a tarnish one good youth way come in your life and make a difference. But because of your several spirits are stronger, you know my left off. So as I may say, you come now and you find one good youth, and I saw you end up tarnish the youth reputation because the spirit them in a you, the worklessness where you've been asleep with, rub off after you pan him. And I see you see yourself as a man who develop already, and you go link with one woman and say she look good and everything, she clean body wise and stuff. But then you realize your money start deplete, your car start crash, you lose your job, all kind of things start happen to you. Your baby mother, if you have a child, start act up on a rival between your woman and your ex-woman. You start see them things about you say, but me a reputable you them a sit on the normally happen. As we take on a woman there, me start see other things that happen to me. Why? Because she and the many spirit where she been sleeping with transfer to you. And if you're not fully guarded up, if you not guard up and follow intuition to say something off with that woman, and me split, you know. If you stay there too long, you become a pauper. If you stay there too long in prison, I'll probably pick you up too. Because now you become rebellious. You take on a Jezebel spirit. A Ahab spirit, the Bible call it. A spirit as a man, you're jealous and now you're overly protected of her. And you know, say the girl are not really the big deal because you've been with woman who more reputable than she. But how now you come jealous over this woman and you had your good baby mother way. A good girl have her career and a good woman who have her money up. But you're never jealous over her. But this one woman that wanna all that you're jealous over. The same for you as a woman. You take on a man, and all of a sudden your resources start go down, and you know your girl, you always have your thousands, your millions in the bank, you have a good job, all of a sudden you show up late at work, you become jealous of the person, you and him baby mother or ex-girlfriend in a things, you dip on social media, do live stream and expose all of this, and you're losing your character, who you were, the girl that hold it up by, you start to become different, right? So these are things that can happen. Sexual energy is real, and there are persons out there who are more spiritual advanced than you. There are spirits in people out there that are stronger than you, things that you've never seen in your life. You as a girl that grew up in a church, they don't teach about them as something. Me, I never grew up in a church, but I understand spirituality in general. Like, what do you mean something me encounter? You run to church, you run to pray, you do your fasting, but certain things cannot be broken by certain things. There's rituals, there's bath, there's spells that you need to break, there's levels to the things that you need to undo before you even see a better life based on who you're going to link yourself to. I cannot stress this enough. Now the thing with someone, when you break off with an ex, you never take on another person. But even if you do take another person, you're there in your bed at night time. Why? You never think about your ex before you go to bed. And I see this very often. And that's why I keep my circle very small. So I know if you come in my dream, I know say you over there and manifest me. I know how you over there think about me, whether sexually or whether you think about reflect upon past life that we had, relations that we had. And I can know say the fact that you show up in my dream, I because you over there summon me. And there's so many ways to summon this person's spirit, right? You can literally call upon them name. You can literally do a little thing this so and bring them forward in the dream. When you're in your spiritual world, it's so easy for persons to call you to the front of the line. They so come to me, right? And if you're a dreamer, you will see these things. You are a dreamer. It's so easy for you to see these things in your dream. But if you're not a dreamer, you won't see it. But other people might get the vision for you, but they might not tell you. And the other thing, you just see your life a decline. And you keep on think about a person. Maybe you can't see in your dream, you're not that spiritual person. But if when you're awake, you probably see them in your thoughts every minute. The boy in your mind, every minute the girl, yo, me and her live, I can't stop thinking about her. I can't stop thinking about her because that person is manifesting you. They literally persons are calling you for. They're probably looking at your pictures. They might look at your old videos. They might think about you every step of the way. And it's the intention. This is how spiritual things work. For persons to work witchcraft on you, for you to undo a witchcraft, for you to do a spell, banishing something, calling something into your life, it is your intention behind the act. So if me like my pink candle for self-love, I'm calling Aphrodite, and me carrying the me, my confidence, me, my aura being bright, full of myself, then it's my intention thinking what's gonna happen, how I look, how I feel when I'm doing this pink candle, my bath, and me oiling down my skin, how I feel, and I bask in that thought. It's the intention behind the candle ritual that I'm doing. So it's the intention behind that person looking at your video, oh my God, look at her lips, look at her hair, oh my God, I miss when she used to do this. That person is calling you in. Nobody not forgot Obi man and Obi man for voodoo you and them someday. It's the intention that make these things work. Just like you sit down and say you think about your ex and boom you see one text message from them. Boom you see one picture, boom you hear one song when we used to play together. It is so easy. No, there's things that you can do if you want to cut off the connection between you and your ex, and that's why having your guard up is so important. But these are signs that you need to look out for. If you're with a man, if you're with a woman, and you see say things not really a ton up for you, but you know before this person, prior to this relationship, you were doing well, but protection, banishing, cut off the relationship. Everybody practice witchcraft nowadays. Everybody, almost everybody, right? It's something that's so common these days. Young persons are dabbling into spirituality. Back then it was the older people, right? So everybody's doing this. So know the person, follow the intuition, your intuition, where you feel about a person. You feel like that people are geared up. You can't tell a lot by a person. Then again, the eyes probably not open. But have this conversation, yo, where you believe? Somebody say, oh, me not believe in that, oh, blah, blah, blah. But they're the first one at the spiritual barnyard. So the first set of people, they say the Obeah man line up ready for going and do them root work, them protection, and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But then when it's affecting you, that's where it cross the boundaries, cross the line. But these are things you can look for. Why you keep dreaming seeing your ex sexually? Why you think about that person? You can't stop thinking about them. Sometimes there's cord that you need to cut. Sometimes there's banishing spell. There's cleansing that you need to do to get rid of their energy off of you, right? And so forth. But yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Anything at all I'm saying that this video you can relate to, drop it down below in the comment section. So anything you want to share, drop it in the comment section, because there's so many things that's going on. So many persons experiencing different things, my love. Like there's not one video that can sum up everything.